So for my website, I checked out Math Coaches Corner, which is a blog, and here it is. I definitely recommend checking this blog out. It's made by a team of math teachers, and it gives plenty of activities that you can incorporate in multiple different grades. It's a really neat blog, so if you get time, check it out. I would. I chose to look at the GeoBoard. So here's the GeoBoard. That's the virtual one. You can use it in a third grade classroom when you're teaching fractions or when the students are exploring with fractions. What the students do is they have virtual rubber bands and they get to put it over the virtual pegs on the app. And as they do it, as you can see right here, it color codes it so they can visually see the fraction as they make it with the colors. The real GeoBoard is just a board with pegs and real rubber bands, and so that's another great GeoBoard that you can use. But now that technology is incorporated into everything, this is a great way to incorporate technology into math. This app is free, and it is, as I said, it's great for third graders. It helps them build number sense because they can visually see as they are doing it. I think that this could be used as higher DOK. It depends on how the teacher goes about using this board. I think that it would be probably in the level DOK 2 because the students are making observations and they're visualizing and they're using pictures. But to make it DOK 3, I think it is possible because the students have the ability to explore and ask their own questions. And if you give them the freedom to make the choices with the board, I think that it could definitely be higher DOK level. So it really just depends on how the question is asked and how many answers the question, how many different ways they can answer the question and things like that. So I definitely think that the more you use the board, the higher DOK you can get to. I think that an advantage of this is that it's free, and it really can be used in any grade because you can use rubber bands to make shapes when they're in a lower level grade, or as they get older, like in third grade, they can use it for fractions. So I think that's definitely a plus of the thing. I think a negative is that it is virtual, so it's an iPad app. Sometimes I feel like if they can actually touch the pegs and the rubber bands, it might be more beneficial to the students. So I think that overall the advantages outweigh the disadvantages because you're incorporating technology into math, you're challenging the students' thinking, and you're just giving them another opportunity to visualize math rather than just solving it. So I definitely think that this is a great thing to do in your classroom, and you should definitely check it out. So that's the Exploring Fractions on a GeoBoard for third grade.